Hello friends, as the sun is shining on my face, I hope you all are doing well, sending you love. Today we're talking about one of my favorite things, my favorite ways of manifesting anything, which is candle magic. A practice that is so amazing, so quick and so simple and easy, anyone could literally do it. And honestly, to me, it's one of the most powerful forms of manifesting besides just using your own mind and using that as your only simple tool. But yeah, today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the basics in case you don't know, or you want a refresher. I think it's always important to kind of go back to the beginning of anything, because you never know what you might learn or what you might find or anything of that nature. So allowing yourself to go back to the beginning and possibly learn something new about something that you already knew about. But yeah, also being able to see inside of someone else's practice and seeing how they might do things as well is also a good way of being able to learn yourself, and maybe finding something different that you never used to do in your own practice that makes sense and resonates with you. So this might be beneficial for you for that reason. But also at the end, I'll go into kind of how to do a little bit of candle magic, something quick and simple. I'm always about quick and simple, easy magic. But again, it's kind of just another way of you being able to see a different process, something that you might not have necessarily seen or done before, or maybe it's something familiar, but just being able to see someone else's different way of doing it, I think is important and interesting. So yeah, I'll be sharing that with you guys. So just quickly, I have some notes over here on my laptop, but just gonna go through with you about like candle magic. What is it? So, if we think of birthdays, or even like in churches, how they use candles, you can buy the little candle, or you can pay some change or whatever, do a donation and light one of the candles. There are different forms of candle magic that have happened and are relevant and prevalent in today's society that we don't really normally think of. And even the candles that we tend to get at the store too, that are labeled, this candle's for someone that's cranky all the time. I've seen candles like that, or a candle that's just called love or relaxation or nirvana or peace, serenity. All of those candles kind of have a intention, even though that's their scent. In a sense, they have a intention. So even if you buy those candles and burn them within your house, you're still kind of releasing that energy of serenity, of peace, of that intention. So even if you just want to get some quick candles, from the dollar store, do some quick candle magic. They have candles that have serenity, nirvana. Get a candle, do your little meditation, put your little intentions into the candle and burn it. Super quick and easy little manifestation. So, but yeah, if you think of those different things, those even just throughout history, how we've worked with candles and the practices, and how they've become kind of like for Hanukkah or different holidays, how candles have become part of a tradition. It's very much a magical sort of thing. But candle magic specifically, you're connecting with the fire energy, and I feel like that's probably why it works so quickly, is because you're working and connecting with the fire energy, which is, it tends to be super quick. It works powerfully, doesn't take much time at all. So yeah, working with fire magic. I also recommend incorporating other elements into your reading. I mean, you might use it for a reading as well, but into your candle magic as well. So incorporating your air by incorporating some incense sticks, and incorporating earth by having a plant nearby or on your altar. Incorporating, let's see, we did earth, air, water by having some water on your altar or nearby. They often tend to recommend having water nearby when you do readings. It absorbs negative energy and intentions. And then fire, which would be your candle. And fire could technically also be your incense as well. But yeah, then you have all four elements. You're working with all elements, all of the different directions, and you're putting it all into your magic as well. So what kind of candle do you use? Do different candles do different things? How do I even start? So I always recommend starting with a tea light candle. This is honestly my favorite way. I've used these large, huge candles. I've used, you know, tea light candles. I've used little, tall, skinny candles about this big, and I've used taller, whatever, pillar candles. And my favorite for sure is probably the tea light or the taller, skinnier little pillar candles. I just like how quick they work. They just work so quickly. I feel like if you're doing a longer ritual that has maybe more progress work involved, and it's like a longer ritual where you kind of like daily are doing something for it, this candle is going to be bomb, because you know you have the intentions there. You can just relight it every little session, every little meditation that you do. It lasts forever. You know, you can use it for, it's a 1 week candle, so you can light it for like a little period of time each day, or you could potentially use it for like a whole year. You know, this is a pretty large candle. Light it for your 15-minute meditation, blow it out, you know, put it back, whatever. Some people say not to blow out candles. I personally don't think it matters. I feel like, you know, with the smoke, it kind of, just like incense, releases the intentions out into the atmosphere. You know, you smell the candle smoke. Some people don't like it, but I love the candle smoke smell. So, you know, you smell it, you think of your intentions. Some people say that you blow your intentions away, but I think, you know, whatever your intentions are is what your intentions are gonna be. So if you intend for your intentions to be blown away as you blow your candle out, then that's what's going to happen. But I usually say, may my intentions stay as I blow out my candles, and let that be that. But otherwise, you know, you can cover the candle with whatever, something that's fire safe. So that's that. But anyways, if you're wondering about how to put out your candle, don't fret and stress out about it. Whatever your intentions are, and you know, whatever magic you're doing is what's going to happen to your candle. So don't let everyone else's like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that with your candle freak you out. It's fine. You're okay. We're living, we're breathing. So yeah, any size works. I think these sizes are best. They work the quickest, at least that's in my experience. But again, these larger candles are great if you're doing something for a longer period of time, or want to reuse it, or whatever the case might be. But if it's like a one-time working sort of situation, one-time ritual, this is going to be your go-to. So yeah, candle sizes. We'll go on to colors. I just want to keep this short, so I'm going to go into colors real quick, and then I'll show you how to use your candle in your ritual. So red is a great one for health, sexual health, courage, love, sensuality. This is a good one for self-love, self-care, root chakra as well. Pink is another great one, especially for passion and really romantic love and feelings. Also amazing for self-love and self-care. Amazing for that. Orange is a really good one. Orange, this isn't a candle, but orange is a really good one for the sacral chakra. Pink is good for the heart chakra as well. Orange is good for the sacral chakra. Orange is associated with attraction. It's associated with money sometimes, abundance, luck. What else? It can also be associated with the respiratory system and immune system, as well as yellow. So those are those. Also, orange can help you with releasing emotions and working on those deeply rooted emotions that might be giving you some trouble karma-wise, or you know, whatever you're working through. Green's a good one for financial wealth, financial gains, you know, whatever the case might be. It's a great one for health. It's a great one for Reiki. It's an amazing one for fertility, as well as pink or red. Those are great for fertility. Heart health, I feel like it's really good for like the torso and chest area in general, just green in general. It's a great color. It's a great attractor as well. Let us see. Light blue is another good one that's good for health. It's good for patience. It's good for calming you down. It's a great meditation candle color. What else? It's good for communication. It's good for healing the throat chakra, thyroid issues. It's good for building trust in communication and honesty, openness. It's great for speaking your truth. Dark blue specifically is really good for those deeper rooted emotions. If you're connecting with the moon, that one I specifically feel is really good for connecting with the moon, other than white or black are also good ones. What else is dark blue good for? What else do I have in my notes here? Allowing yourself to be open, vulnerable, just kind of dealing with the shadow self and the shadow side, and dealing with it in a way that allows you to do the healing, to be more present and available for yourself and for your life and for those who are in it. Purple is amazing for your third eye, connecting to your intuition. What else? Things of those natures. It's good for doing tarot readings, anything intuitive. Purple's a really good candle. Great for connecting in that area. Brown is good for connecting with the earth energy, earthly spirits and beings like gnomes, even like earth related creatures, squirrels, worms, insects and beings of that nature. Black again is good for protection. Let's see, protection, kind of cloaking, covering, whatever you want to call that. Great for reversing anything that has been sent to you, reversing it back to the sender. Great for releasing traumas, removing blockages and things of that nature. And again, white you can use for literally any of these things. Silver is a great one for lunar connections as well, some moon connections too. It's a great one for reflecting and doing any mirror magic. So maybe having a mirror in front of you, burning a silver candle and doing some mirror magic, working on issues that might be deeply rooted that, you know, you can be a mirror to yourself. So looking at those issues within yourself, having them being presented and working through those, or even mirror, having a mirror in a relationship and working on that mirroring aspect of that relationship and how it's making you take a look at yourself. So possibly considering that. Let's see, is there a color that I might have forgotten? I don't think so. Gold, again, I don't know if I went into that, but that's another one that's really good for anything financial, abundance, prosperity, money magic especially. Anything you really want to get excited about. A lot of gold candles tend to be like gold leaf over top of a white candle, so essentially you could use it for anything. And I feel like gold is just like a great one to get you excited and lively and passionate about whatever you're doing. And I think I forgot yellow, which is another good one for protection. It's another good one for money and prosperity, all of those things. Great for the immune system, great for the digestive system, the solar plexus. White is great for the crown chakra. Green is great for the heart. Blue for the throat. Yellow for the solar plexus. Orange for the sacral. And red for the root. And then purple for the third eye. So those are the chakras. So, if you guys are ready to get into some candle magic with me, feel free to follow me on my Patreon. It's only $2.22. I'll be offering this rest of this video over there where you can do a little bit of candle magic with me. Super excited. I can't wait to see you there. Hopefully this video helped you out a little bit, gave you some information, you know, some basics on some candle magic. Nothing too crazy, but something I might build on in the future. So, but if you're unfamiliar, hopefully this is a great start for you. I'll see you guys next time, and namaste.